Hello, welcome everyone. Today we are going to revise chapter number 4, slide organization. I have already told you that in your term 1 you will get only 5 chapters and all the chapters are completed, so we will do the revision. This is your chapter number 4, slide organization. You have to prepare this chapter as this chapter is very important for your term 1 exam. In slide organization, first topic is adding a new slide. You can add as many new slides in your presentation as you need. When you add a slide, you need to consider the layout of that slide. Click on New Slide drop-down list on the Home tab. Choose any layout from the displayed gallery according to your need. PowerPoint will add a new blank slide formatted with the layout you have selected. So adding a new slide means when we open a PowerPoint presentation, what we will see, we get only the single slide. If you want to add more slide into it, what you have to do, on a home tab, you have to click on new slide option. When you will click on new slide option, you will get a gallery. In that gallery, there are the different layout for a slide, and whatever layout you want you can choose from there, and whatever you will select, that particular layout new slide will be formed. And this is the one way, and there is also another way to add a new slide, but in that mm, way you will not get a gallery to select the desired layout. When you open your PPT, when you start making the PPT, you see on left hand side there is a pane. There's two pane, left hand side pane, right hand side pane. In left hand side pane you see all the slides we can see. So on the left hand side pane you have to select the slide and then do the right click. A context menu will appear. In that you have to select new slide option and a new slide will be added. So there is the two way to add a new slide. Editing text. The text you type in placeholder, such as title, subtitle, etc., can be modified in variety of ways. Select the slide in which you want to edit the text. Click on the text. A placeholder will a cursor inside it will appear. Now make the required changes in the text and then save it. Like the way you make a PPT, what you will do, how you enter the data, you select the desired slide and click on the placeholder where you want to enter the data. It may be title or subtitle, and then you can start typing. In similar ways, when you want to edit the data, you have to select the slide. In whatever slide you want to add the data, you have to select that particular slide, and then you have to click on the place where you want to edit the data. Then you have to delete it, and then you can change the data or you can add some more data to it, and then you have to save the slide. In the similar way, the way you enter your data in the PPT, in similar way you can edit your data. Moving text. This feature is used to move the object from one place to another. You can also move the object on the same slide or different slides. Follow the step to move an object. Select the object, click on cut button or use Ctrl plus X option. The object disappears from the slide. Place the cursor after the last point on the same slide. Click on paste button or use Ctrl plus V option. The selected text object will appear at the cursor position. So if you want to move your text, that means if you want to remove the text from one place and make it move to another place, what you have to do, you have to select the desired text. And when you will select the desired text, what you can do, you can click on the cut button. A scissor is made above at left hand side. You will get a scissor, you can click on it, or what you can do, you can use the shortcut, that is control plus X. When you will do control plus X, you will see the data whatever you have cut is disappear from that particular slide. Now wherever you want that data, you have to go there, you have to move to that place, and you have to click there, and you will see the cursor, and then you have to you click on the paste button, or what you can do, you can use the shortcut key for the paste, that is control plus V. For in cutting the data, you will see your data disappear from one place and it is moved to another place. But if you want your data in both the place, the where you have cut your data and the place where you want the data, so what you can do, you can use the copy option, and the shortcut for copy is control plus C. In copy, the data will remain on both the places, and in cut, the data will remain only in one place. So you can do copy and paste, that is control plus C and control plus V, if you want your data in both the places. Inserting text box. Sometimes you want to add more text than the area provided for entering text. Text box is a placeholder where you can enter and manipulate text. You can move the text box along with its content anywhere on the slide. Click on the text box in the text group on the Insert tab. Drag the mouse and release when you are done. This is the way you can bring the text box. How you can bring the text box to a slide? First, you have to click on Insert tab. In Insert Text, you will see a text group. In text group, there is a text box. You have to click on the text box and then drag your mouse to the slide and then release the mouse. Then you will see on a slide a text box will appear, and whatever text you want to write, you can write in a text box. The use of the text box is when we make a slide, it sometimes it happens we have to enter the matter in a single slide, but that matter is very large. So if you want to put the large matter or the text in a same slide, you can use the text box. So the area provided by the text box is much more than the area provided by the slide placeholder. So in text box you can easily write the large text, and that will always be remain inside a single slide. Inserting clip art. Clip art is used to add pictures in the slide. Click on the clip art button in the illustration group on the Insert tab. The clip art task pane is displayed on the right side of the window. Type the name of the clip art that you want to insert. It will display all the clip art images related to it. Sometimes you want to add the pictures in your slide. What you can do, you can click on the Insert tab, then the illustration group, you will see the option of clip art. When you will click on the clip art, you will see a art text pane is displayed on the right hand side. The window is divided into two type. First one is the on the right hand side there will be a art task pane. On the left hand side your original slide. So at the right hand side when the clip art task pane will appear, then you can search or you can write down the name whatever clip art you want, and then you will see a clip art image related to whatever you have written on the whatever you have written on search button, that clip art will appear. And then you can drag that clip art to your original slide. And if you want to change the size, a four-headed arrow will be displayed when you will move your cursor to the clip art image. When you move your cursor to the clip art image, on the corner, at the corner, you will see the four-headed arrow and according two-headed arrow, and you can change the size, and you will see the four-headed arrow. You can move your clip art anywhere inside your slide. Working with word art. The word art feature helps you to create special text effects. Using word art, you can make the text curved, wavy shadows, or apply 3D effects, etc. Click on the word art button in the text group in the insert tab. Select the desired option from the word art gallery. So word art is also a feature by which you can easily make your text looks good. So in word art feature help you to create your text effective or eye-catching. You can use the word art from the insert group. When you will click on that insert group, you will see the word art, and you after using the word art, you can make your text a curved, wavy, shadow, or even you can apply the 3D effects to your text. So what you will find the word art in the text group only in the insert tab, and you will, when you will click on the word art, there will be a various option inside the word art by which you can choose it. You can change the color, you can choose the different colors also. So there is an option of different colors. It is not fixed that you cannot change the color. You can change the color of your text through the word art, and you can make it curved, wavy, shadowed, or 3D. So it is up to your need how you want your text. Inserting shapes. Shapes is a drawing feature that helps in drawing different shapes. Shapes can be resized, rotated, flipped, and colored. Click on Shape button in the illustration group on the Insert tab. A pop-up menu will display options like lines, rectangles, flowchart, etc. Point to basic shape and move the pointer to select shape and click on it. The pointer changes to plus sign. Drag the pointer on the slide to get the shape. So shape is like a drawing feature that helps us to make the drawings of shape, and shapes can be resized and rotated, flipped and colored. When you will click on the shape option, you will see there are the numerous number of various number of shapes in Microsoft PowerPoint. So any of the shape you want in your slide, you have to click it and drag it to the, you will click it and no need to drag it, and then you have to click on the slide where you want the shape and then drag your mouse and then release, and your shape will be built. And this shape option, you will get this also in your insert tab, but in the illustrations group, not in the text group. So when you will click on the shape button, then you will a pop-up menu, or you can say a gallery will be displayed. Then you can have the option of various shapes like lines, rectangles, flowchart, etc. Any of the shape you want, you can click on it, and then you move your pointer or cursor to the slide where you want that shape, and then you will see the pointer will is changes to a plus sign. Then you have to click the mouse button and drag your mouse till where you want your shape. So after that, also making the shape, you can resize it. It is totally up to the need of the person how much whatever size he want for the shape. So this is all for your slide organization, and you this is very important chapter for your term one and the applying formatting effects also. So for the next video I will provide you for the chapter number 5, formatting, applying formatting effects, how to format your PPT. Basic, some of the basic things we have learned in this slide organizations, like word art, and how we can make it more effective, how we can format our PPT. We will learn that in our next video. Thank you.